Hello, welcome to the RANsquawk US morning briefing for today, 17th of September. European equities opened up on a positive footing today after a strong close in the US fed through to the Asian session, with the Nikkei finishing up 1.7% today after a better Tankan survey and also following on from the Bank of Japan's decision to leave rates on hold. The best performing sectors in Europe have been mainly financials, industrials and the oil and gas sector. Though approaching the North American Open, major European bourses pared their gains after mixed housing and jobs data out of the US. As a result of the strength in equities, fixed income has been on the back foot. However, T-notes have moved into positive territory after initially falling to 116.20 lows after mixed housing and jobs data. As mentioned, on the currency front, the dollar index was lower in the European morning, however paired losses to trade little changed as US players entered the market. Elsewhere, the Japanese yen strengthened immediately after the Bank of Japan upgraded its assessment on the economy, though since reversed the trend against major pairs such as the euro, the US dollar and sterling. Also of note, the Swiss National Bank left interest rates on hold at 0.25% today and reaffirmed its commitment to counter Swiss appreciation. Immediately after the decision, the Swiss franc weakened across the board. However, that was short-lived, with Euro Swiss soon after testing the day's lows, which at last check was 151.73. In terms of energy news, WTI had traded lower for the majority of the day. However, soon after the US equity cash open went bid and as such moved into positive territory with a view to testing the $73 level. In terms of equity specific news, FedEx reported inline EPS, however revenue was slightly below the consensus. The company also reaffirmed its forecast for Q2 whilst saying it was seeing signs of improvement in the economy. Furthermore, after market yesterday, we saw Oracle report inline EPS as well, coming in at 30 cents. However, a slight miss again on the revenue estimate. Elsewhere, according to KBW, there will be another wave of consolidation in banking, and says expects between 500 to 1,000 banks to fail. Also says US is in the second inning for commercial real estate woes. On the broker front, Google price target up to $575 from $520 today at Broadpoint Amtech. Citigroup upgraded to accumulate from neutral at Buckingham, while Anadarko also upgraded to strong buy from accumulate at Buckingham as well. At the US equity cash open today, equities initially opened in the red, though moved into positive territory approaching the release of the Philadelphia Fed data, which came in much better than expected. So just looking ahead, we'll be looking out for the EIA natural gas storage change data, and then following on from that, the 2, the 5 and 7 year notes refunding announcement out of the US Treasury.